Every time I take a picture of you, you're always on your phone. I have officially started my annual leave. I've just finished a week of shifts. I finished nights this morning at 8 o'clock and I've woken up at 1, so I'm absolutely shattered, but I'm actually feeling okay. I've just been to the hairdressers and had my hair done, which feels amazing. I've not had it done for like a year and a half, and it was in desperate need, to be honest. So it's been blow dried and straightened, which always makes it feel amazing. And now I'm just heading to archery. If you've been following for a while, I've done archery for a long time, but I haven't, well, I did it for 3 years, but I haven't done it for the last 3.5 years since COVID. And I've wanted to pick it back up, but I've also been a little bit emotional about it because of everything it entails. But I did it on Tuesday night and absolutely loved it. So I'm going again tonight, and then hopefully it'll all come back to me. Got back from archery. I don't know how I feel about it. It's all just a little bit close to home for me with everything that's happened over the last year, and as much as I really want to get back into it, it's hard, and I feel like I'm always on edge when I can hear people coming just in case. But on Tuesday I felt really good. I did 10 meters and I was getting really good, like grouping really close together and on target, which was good. And then today I moved up to 20 meters and the first 2 ends were good, but then it kind of went downhill and they were all over the place. Whether it's because I'm out of practice, I'm just bad in general, which is both true, or the fact that I'm very sleep deprived. I had 3 hours of sleep last night, so I'm a bit shattered. I've just put tea on, it's 6:30, and then I think I'm going to eat. Finish watching The Rig. I started it this week on Amazon Prime, and it's a really good series, so I've really enjoyed it. And then probably get a very early night ready for the weekend. I have picked my friend Catherine up from the train station. She is here for the weekend and we are just heading out to Study Hall for some lunch and a little walk. It has been a little bit rainy today already, but it's supposed to be clear the next few hours, so hopefully it will be all right. Yesterday ended up being a lot of fun despite the weather. It was a bit temperamental. It was between sunny, cloudy, rainy, drizzly, lightning, thunder. So it was a bit up and down. We ended up going out to lunch at Study Hall, had a little walk around but didn't go to the forest because of the weather. Then we came back, chatted, watched a film called Leo Grande, and then some other friends came over in the evening and we had a bit of a games night. So I did a little food spread and we just played Sky Joe and Colour Brain. We didn't get round to anything else just because we were chatting. But today I'm out of breath because I'm in a bit of a rush. We are heading out to mini golf right now. And then we're going to West Bridgeford to the botanist for a roast dinner later. 5:30 and I've just dropped Catherine off at the train station to head back to London. It has actually been a lovely weekend. Today we have been to a new Jurassic themed mini golf, and it was so much fun. I ended up winning, which I'm quite proud of. We were like literally neck and neck for the first 9 holes. Like I would win one, she would win one, I would win one, she would win one by literally like 1. And then the last few holes I won by quite a bit. I think she gave up for the last hole because I did it in 2 and she did it in 7. So it always feels nice to win, even if it is just a chilled friendship fun game. But yeah, it was really nice and the weather was beautiful. It was supposed to rain today, but it's withheld and it's only just started drizzling now, which is nice. After that, we headed to West Bridgeford. There was a little market going on, and then we had like a Sunday roast at the Botanist, which is one of my favourite restaurants, and it was amazing. It was so yummy. We didn't have dessert because we were so stuffed, but I do have leftover cheesecake from yesterday left to eat. I don't think I actually showed the cheesecake, but it was very nice. It was like chocolate cheesecake with like brownie piece, like fudge brownie pieces on top. So that was very tasty. And then we went for a little walk around a park, which was lovely. Chatted some more before going to do some jobs around for me. I had to return a couple of orders just for things that I got for a wedding that I no longer want. Then we came back here, had a nice drink in the garden, got some sunbathing, that's the word, sunbathing done. And then we headed to the train station and I dropped her off. So yeah, it's been a really lovely weekend. I now have one very important job to do. I need to somewhat finish my essay because my draft submission needs to be done by today in order for it to get looked at prior to final submission. So I'm going to try and edit a little bit of critical analysis into it so that I can then send it to be, not edited, what's the word? Commented on? Feedback. Get feedback on it basically. So that is the plan for the rest of the night. I knew I'd only just made it back in time for the rain. It's been threatening all day, but it's just hit. The only good news about the rain is that I don't have to water the flowers, which is always nice. But yeah, it looks pretty miserable now. The sky is very dreary and grey. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've got 2 spots. I haven't had spots, like bad visible spots, for a long time. And these 2 are so painful. I think I'm going to do like a little pamper night and hopefully do a few face masks to try and treat them before I head away for the week. Look at it! Ah! I just thought I'd hop on here and say hello. So I finished my essay last night and I submitted the first draft. I found it really hard to write in some of the reflection because normally I would reflect like in first person. But because it's an academic essay, they didn't want to reflect in first person. So it was a little bit odd. I've done a few jobs around the house this morning. I've done my laundry over there. So that is just drying. And I went to the post office. I got a letter that said I needed to pay some postage fee because there wasn't enough paid. And it was for like, I don't know who that is. And it was for like parents of Hannah and then not my surname. So I didn't know if it was me, but she showed me it and it wasn't mine. It was for like school admission stuff. So definitely not mine. I don't know who's coming. Oh, they're going next door. That's fine. But yeah, so there's that. I've done a little workout on YouTube in the house. And then I went to see my cousin and nephew. It is literally the longest I've gone without seeing him since he was born, and I was really missing him. So I nipped to their house for about half an hour, 45 minutes this morning, got some cuddles, and then he went down for a nap. But it was just nice to see him, cuddle him, snuggle him, and then catch up with my cousin too, of course. We're going to be seeing her this week anyway. Well, I'm going to be seeing her this week anyway at the Great Yorkshire Show. But yeah, it was just really nice to see her and catch up a little bit. I am now going to end the vlog so I can edit it, ready to post, because I'm going away this week, so I won't be back for next week. And then I'm heading to the Great Yorkshire Show for the next 4 days before having some family events at the weekend. So thank you so much for watching. I will speak to you next time.